A beautiful skyline in the colossal Renaissance Center. We're coming to you live from the Motor City. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Detroit Pistons here in Little Caesars Arena. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. You take a look at Utah, they'd be watching from home if the playoffs started today. They're hoping to make a final push.
Checking out Utah, their slow start has revealed some of this team's problems. Problems that we didn't really know they had.
The one positive is that it's early. You don't want to peak too soon, and they are far from their peak. We know how good of a team this can be. They have a lot of time to turn around.
So here are the Jazz starting five. And for the Pistons, Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Here's Jay. From the wing. Knocks it loose. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
That's about as high percentage a look as you're going to get. Running the floor beautiful.
Here's Jay. Pass to Stockton. Here's Danley. Shot clock at 6. Shot's good by Stockton.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Hill with it. Into the lane. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
That one's good. For 2.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Thomas. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. The rebound by Malone.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. To the middle. Here's Lanier. That shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Pass to Jay. Here's the second effort. Got a piece of it. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 so far. Down low. Here's Stockton. And that one's long. Outside, Hill. From about 19. The putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. He takes it in. Here's Jay. Rebound Detroit. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Just 5 on the clock. Fires it from 18. 2 points. That one goes. Timeout called, the Jazz. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Jazz.
Well, they've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative, if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
Utah trailing here. Here's Stockton. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Malone. Fades away. Lanier with the rebound.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Here's Thomas. 14 points for him last game against Golden State.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
Good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Pass to Hill. With the floater. They get it back. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, he's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Here's Malone. Second chance.